Hey friends and family, Matt Farnham here with this week's housing market update. We're now 1/3 of the way through 2024. It goes by so fast. So here are the stats for April 2024. We just ended the month with a median home price of $469,000. That's up $4,000 from last month at $465,000, and it's up since $430,000 where we started the year. So just since the beginning of the year, home prices are up 5%. Just month over month, they're up about 1%, which has been a few months in a row now. So we're up 5% since the beginning of the year. We're actually up 9% year over year. We ended April 2023 at about $430,000. So it's been a great year for Southern Nevada. And home prices and sales volume, if you look at what we sold in April 2023 compared to April 2024 for single family, there's 19% more home sales that happened this month than this month a year ago. So the market is super hot. We have about 1.6 months of inventory right now, which is very low inventory. We're seeing multiple offers on our last handful of listings, hitting just extraordinary outcomes for our clients. So with supply and demand being low, supply being low, demand being higher than supply, expect home prices to continue going up, especially here through these last of the spring and summer months ahead. I want to give you a scenario though. A lot of people are saying, hey, maybe I should wait to purchase until interest rates come down. Let me just give you a scenario just to be thinking through. And you can play with these numbers a lot of different directions, but you're going to get to the same story. So take this scenario. If you take a $500,000 home, just kind of around the median home price for Las Vegas, just for an example, and let's just say you have a mortgage rate of 6.875, okay? And you might be at that rate. You might have to pay a little bit of discount points for that rate, but let's just say 6.875 is a fair kind of estimate. And you say, you know what, I want to wait till rates get to 5.5, 5.5, and I'd be comfortable buying at that rate. And I get that because your payment would be, in that scenario, about $353 less per month. That's a lot of money. If you take that $353 times 12 months, that's about $4,200. And if you did that for 3 years, let's say it took 3 years for me to wait until rates got down to that 5.5 where I'm more comfortable buying, that would be about $12,700 in $353 more a month that you'd be spending more. But here's the thing, remember some of that, all that interest you pay, which is the biggest bulk of your payment those first few years, are interest, which is a write-off. So if you look at the average tax rate, you're probably only paying about $9,600, not $12,000 more for that higher payment today because of the write-off. But if you take that same $500,000 home with the trajectory of our market, with the demand in Las Vegas, and you had a very conservative 3% appreciation over the next 3 years. Now keep in mind, I told you we're up 9% year over year, and we're up 5% just in the last 4 months since January 1st. But if that $500,000 home just appreciated 3% per year for the 3 years, that same home would now be $546,000. So that would be $36,000 better savings to buy now than waiting 3 years. If you take the $46,000 higher sales price of the home, you deduct the $9,000 and change that you'd pay more because of that payment, you end up saving $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month for those 36 months to buy now at the higher rate than if you waited with a very, very conservative trajectory of home prices. Think about that just for a few minutes. You can use different scenarios with different interest rates and appreciation estimates, but I think you can see I'm very conservative with those estimates. So the cost of waiting is substantial. It's critical. And I didn't even factor in when rates do come down to, let's say, the 5.5, you refinance that 6.875 example to the lower rate, and now you're saving even more money. So if you need help unpacking this or thinking through this, reach out to us. We love hearing from you and guide you through and help you understand all these moving parts of buying in this market. And a lot of sellers right now too are like, well, I don't want to list my home until rates get lower to trade in. The same type of conversation can take place to help bring clarity. So reach out to us. We love hearing from you. Hope you're ready for summer. I know I am, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.